Welcome back, Tangerinis from beautiful Acapulco.
This is our very first time in the Mexican state of Guerrero, supposedly one of the most dangerous places in the world. We'll be spending 1 week here to see what it actually is like in this city.
We're at this restaurant called BOCANA Beach, which was another one that was highly recommended to us. We spent most mornings at a breakfast overlooking the ocean because it's just so pretty here. Or the bay, I should say.
This one is in the sand. That's what I like about this one. That's why Andy recommended it. He said you can have your feet in the sand while eating. It's good food, good prices, and the view is amazing. We're just sitting right here. We have a view of this little island. I'm not sure which that is, and pretty much the whole rest of the city. And we both got a paquete.
And it includes coffee and fruit, and I got the enchiladas with chicken, and
I got eggs with chorizo.
And both of them were under 100 pesos for all of that.
Everything.
The best prices we've seen on the beach.
Yeah.
My enchiladas are good. I wouldn't rave about them, but for the price and the view, I would give this place 5 stars.
What I got is nothing special. Chorizo with scrambled eggs. But I'd say it's pretty good. And like you said, for the price, it's a great value. And this experience, I think, is really what you're coming here for. This is life right here. I'm enjoying this.
It kind of feels like vacation being here.
It does. Something about Acapulco. I mean, of course, we're living in a vacation town, Puerto Morelos, and that's right by Cancun and Playa del Carmen, but it's a little bit different of a vibe here.
Yeah, I don't really know what to think of it. If I were living here, I might feel like kind of vacation mode as well.
Perpetually on vacation,
Yeah.
kind of. Yeah, it's great though. The atmosphere is great. It has a lot of Mazatlan vibes to me, like the city as a whole.
I feel that a lot.
Yeah.
And we really enjoyed Mazatlan.
Oh yeah, still one of my favorite cities. I totally want to go back there. That was back when we were still like
very beginning of our travels, when we were pretty
timid.
afraid to do anything.
We just ended up buying something from a vendor on the beach. We tried to buy from vendors that are walking around because they have a really, really hard job. They're walking around in the sun and in the sand, like what a tough job. So we try to buy from them when we can. In this case, what do we get?
Well, this might end up being a Patreon gift for our monthly giveaway, but we got 3 of these little fish bottle openers. A lot goes into this. Like, they would first have to carve this out of wood and then put all these little slits into it, paint it, that whatever color it's going to be, and then write Acapulco in it. They had a bottle opener, they had the eyes, they had a keychain. So we paid 50 pesos for one of these, and then he's like, I'll give you all 3 of these for 100. So we're like, well, we can't turn that down. So then he offered us 3 more plus a giant fish for another 100.
Like a bigger version of this, huge, long, like that would probably be considered a weapon if you took it on to the plane in your carry-on. But we were like, ooh, so tempting. But we
3 of these for about $5, and just thinking how much work goes into this, I can really appreciate that. Hola.
Buenos días.
Buenas
tardes.
¿Cuántos coquitos te vas a llevar afrodisíacos?
Pues son afrodisíacos para las mujeres también.
También.
Okay, 3 para ella, por favor.
Oh, wow.
Para que siempre traigan el tiro arriba.
Oh my god. ¿Cuánto cuesta?
20 pesos, patrón.
20, ok.
¿Quieres compartir?
Sí, sí.
Okay.
Vamos a compartir uno.
¿Así o los quieres frío? Mira.
Así está bien.
Así está
En el
bien,
coco.
muchas gracias.
Okay. Para que cargue siempre el tiro arriba el amigo. Tenga buen bonito día.
Igualmente.
¿Cómo te llamas?
Manuel.
Manuel.
Mucho gusto.
Me dicen el negro del WhatsApp. Sí.
¿Sí qué?
El negro del WhatsApp me dicen.
¿El negro de WhatsApp?
Ajá. Sí, así me dicen. Ahí está el anuncio, mira.
Well, go ahead. Ajá, entiendo ahora. Pues,
El negrito del WhatsApp.
Qué bueno. Gracias, amigo.
Ok, excelente.
Hasta luego.
Okay.
Anything to say? Do you have anything to say for yourself, Jordan? I'm just kidding.
Time to go have some fun.
Oh my gosh, this guy's sign. So if you didn't understand that, it's mas. If you didn't understand it, I'm just gonna say it in Spanish instead.
Coconut aphrodisiacs, stronger than Viagra.
So we got one, mostly because I'm in the mood for one. Oh, that sounds even worse. Because I could use a refreshing drink. Okay, we're just gonna cut this off here. No, but I think this guy's hilarious. He probably sells way more because people go, oh, that's funny, and then they go get one. But also, it's 20 pesos for this, like a fresh cut coconut with all its delicious coconut juice inside.
And I believe we have our Coca Blanca at home.
Our Coca Blanca. Oh yeah, our mezcal in a Coke bottle, glass Coke bottle. So yeah, that's it. That's an even better idea. I like this guy. I think I'm gonna keep him around.
All right, so we're sitting out on our patio with this amazing view of the bay, where we can see the sunset later in the day, not right now. Yeah. It's midday, but now we have to try our coconut.
This is another type of Coco Loco. That's just because it came from un hombre
loco.
Oh,
that's good. I like it.
I don't think I've ever had fresh coconut juice right out of a coconut before.
So is this considered in here, inside the coconut, is that considered coconut milk or coconut water?
Water, I think.
Because I've had coconut water from the store before and I didn't like it.
But yeah, I think that's like maybe they're adding preservatives or something, but this tastes like it has all the natural sweetness.
Yeah, I like this.
It's so good.
Well, now we have to go. We can't show you anymore.
Oh.
Some work.
Some work. Don't wink at them. And now we have poured the coconut juice out into a bowl so that we can put it in our coffee mugs and put in the most important ingredient, which is
clear Coca-Cola.
This is not water. This is actually the mezcal that we got the other day at Los Güeros. 2 of these, full of mezcal, 200 pesos.
And it's good mezcal.
Yeah, it's good. It even came with a spider in this one, tiny little spider. So that's really how you know it's good.
A sign of quality.
Zoop.
Un poquito para mí.
Zoop.
Oh. ¿Qué pedo, güey?
For those of you guys out there who are budget travelers like us, we wanted to share something that helps us save money so we can continue traveling.
That is Rakuten. I've been using this for years, but it's basically something that helps you get cash back with every single online purchase, or just about, whether you're buying clothing, buying airfare, booking a hotel, whatever.
Yeah, so for instance, before this trip, I was looking for clothes that could cover me up a little bit more so that I'm not getting sunburned on my one most sunburned zone, which is my chest. So I got this. I went to American Eagle and I got cash back on a shirt that was on clearance, so it was
even cheaper?
I was gonna say practically free, but yeah, even cheaper than it would have been already. And that was just something I was gonna buy anyway. So how do you do this? You can download the extension, it's completely free. And then when you're going to these sites, you click activate the cash back, and then you just get cash back once you make those purchases.
If you sign up through our referral code that's down in the description of this video, you're going to get a $10 cash bonus after your first purchase.
We really appreciate if you use our link, because then we get a little bit of a bonus from that as well, which helps us continue making videos just like this.
And if you aren't using Rakuten, you're literally throwing money away. These are purchases you're making anyway, and you're getting cash back on them. So it's a super easy way to make your online shopping a little bit cheaper. So Maddie wanted some more coconut water, and we're going to try to get the coconut from the one we already drank.
I was trying to figure out in Google Translate how to ask, could you please cut this up for us? And it came up with cortar. Puede cortarlo para la carne, por favor? This is just a random situation in life that I'm like, how do you say that exactly?
Sí, queremos devolver el coco, no funciona.
¿Cómo no va a funcionar?
No,
La carnita es el bueno.
Es una broma.
Para la
Sí.
carne?
Ok.
Muy bien.
Y uno más en bolsa, por favor.
En bolsa. Ahí
Sí.
tengo, mira, frío.
Sí.
Sí.
¿Cuesta 20?
Sí, igual.
Muy bien. ¿No quieres el coco entero?
Si quieres. Él prefieres
El coco entero.
Entero, ok.
Sí.
Sí. No hay problema. ¿Quieres andar bien cargado para el rato, ah? ¿Quieres cargar el tiro arriba, qué millón?
Qué impresionante.
Usted irá.
Muchas gracias.
Y quiero una bolsa también, por favor.
A ver.
Gracias. ¿Ya tiene cambio?
Sí.
Pues solo es 40.
Sí.
5.40.
Ah, ok. Gracias a ustedes.
Gracias.
Igual, buen día.
So the other day we were at a restaurant and we were getting un poco loco in Acapulco con Coco Locos. But yeah, we had this drink called the Coco Loco that came with several different kinds of alcohol in it. And we asked for the carne, the meat of it, when we were done. And they came back and there was a whole bunch. But
It was like a big plate of it. this time it's just a little bit. So I'm wondering if when they gave it to me that time, it was like more carved into it, or if it's a different kind of coconut.
Yeah,
or...
maybe. Is it a different kind of coconut? Maybe you coconut experts can chime in here and let us know, because this seems to have a lot of coconut water, but not a lot of meat.
Unless it's just that he didn't like carve it out completely. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not a coconut expert. I have no idea.
Or maybe it's a special kind of coconut that's an aphrodisiac.
I think this is just a marketing ploy. It's effective though at getting me to buy the coconuts, just to clarify. Okay, can we stop? Thank you for watching our video up to this point. It is definitely not over yet, but I just wanted to let you know, in case you're unfamiliar with our channel, we make videos about Mexico just like this every single week, and about our travels all across the world, including our guilty pleasure, Vegas. So you might consider subscribing to our channel to see those upcoming videos, and gong that bell to be notified every time we put out a new one.
I wanted to be at home in the air conditioning, but Maddie, of course, wanted to stop and look at the Mercado de Artesanías, because she always needs to look at this
I
stuff.
do. I feel like a trip is incomplete if we didn't.
Oh, I haven't had a cocada in a while. Ha sido un rato. Hola, buenos días. Oh, these guys are cool. It's like a piggy bank made out of a coconut.
I feel like my dad has something like this.
Your
from,
dad would have something like this.
Like the 60s, or 70s maybe.
From Acapulco.
Maybe.
Maddie, come here. It's us.
Oh my god.
En 50 años. ¿Qué quiere decir un cantarito o una palabra?
Le llamamos jarras.
Jarras,
Sí,
okay.
jarras. El cántaro es redondo o también le llamamos florero. Aquí le puede
Florero.
poner agua o flores.
Oh, claro.
Lo que quiera.
¿Y qué precio tiene este?
El precio normal es de $2.80, pero tú como hablas español, ya eres mexicano, 180, precio de mexicano, no de turista.
¿Sabe cuál es la ciudad que están hechos?
Se llama Xalitla, es un
Xalitla.
pueblo.
Quizás más tarde. Tenemos que hablarlo porque queremos regalitos para unos
Eso está
amigos.
Sí,
Pero
Está bien.
la problema es espacio.
en nuestras maletas.
Sí.
Perdón, ¿cómo te llamas?
Me llamo Mario.
Mario, soy
Sí.
Jordan. Mucho gusto.
Jordan, mucho gusto conocerlos.
Mari.
Hablan bien español, ¿eh?
Gracias.
¿A dónde?
gracias.
¿Cuándo aprendieron? ¿A dónde?
Por nuestros viajes
Sí.
y por cursos de audio.
De audio, oye,
Sí.
sí, hablan bien.
Muchas gracias. After we cooled down at our Airbnb, we took a bus to meet some friends at the ZOCALO. And there's a lot more vendors here than there were the other day.
It's interesting because this doesn't really feel like a Zocalo or like a Centro that we're used to. It kind of feels like a tianguis, which I mean I like. I like seeing like the clothes, the typical clothes
Yeah.
of the region, and the artesanías and all that. You guys know that by now. There's tons of people here, which reminds me of our conversation from earlier talking about danger, safety, or what's it like. An element of that I haven't felt is I don't feel like I need to guard my stuff particularly like carefully. Some cities feel like you need to wear your backpack on the front and not have anything out. Here I don't really get that impression. Like we said, it's not like we're trying to dismiss any of the things that are happening.
And obviously we're still careful about
we
that,
are,
and we
of
still
course.
keep our wits about us everywhere we go.
But you can tell the vibe, and I don't get that vibe. Like we're walking around with cameras and taking video and everything,
And
it
there's
doesn't
tons of
feel-
people walking around.
Yeah, being casual, playing, kids. Fun fact, we are close to the Zocalo still. Behind me is where J-Lo actually filmed a music video. I myself have not seen this music video.
Can you pretend like you have and do a little dance for us?
Do a little dance.
Yeah, pretty sure that's how it goes.
I'm sure, yeah. Where are we now? We are at Andy's family's house, standing on top of a roof with this fabulous view of the city over here, the beach, and the sun is setting, and 4 dogs.
Nuevos amigos.
You're like, love me.
Venado y guitarra.
Today? Hey, Mariana! They said there were whales out here about an hour ago.
Whales,
What a view up here.
seriously. We were welcomed into this family's home and they cooked us dinner, an amazing dinner with, what was the fish?
It was sailfish, and then they made some vegetables and guacamole without onion.
Guacamole without onions, because Javi remembered he thought I didn't like onions, but allergies still like same difference. They made an entire batch of guacamole sin cebolla. How special is that?
And hanging out in their living room was a chicken with its little chick.
Yeah, that was really funny.
It was one of the family members' birthdays, but your birthday had just passed, so they put your name on the cake as well.
In addition to Andy's, because it was also to celebrate his belated birthday, but it was just like they welcomed us into their home, made us feel like part of the family, and I just felt so loved. And just like, this is the type of experience that we hope for in Mexico.
And how about that view from the rooftop there?
Yeah, so we go where the dogs hang out and you get this spectacular view of basically the entire city as the sun's going down and all the lights are coming on. You can see up into the mountains.
That's kind of what Acapulco is like though, because a lot of the homes sit on the surrounding mountains, so just about everyone has a great view.
But that was just, I mean, that whole night felt so special, and I just feel grateful that we were welcomed there. And I mean, literally, they put my name on the birthday cake. We just met 2 days ago. Like, I mean, it doesn't get cooler than that. And then as we're leaving, they're trying to get us a cab ride home. One stopped and they were like, no, that's way too expensive. Meanwhile, buses are going past, not just any bus though.
This is the Acapulco party bus.
Or disco bus, some people call them.
Yeah, and this is something that happens every single day, and there's tons of them. And a lot of them are branded with different things.
We saw one that was Mickey Mouse. We've seen Wreck-It Ralph. What's this one going
Avengers.
by? Oh, that's Mickey Mouse. Mickey Mouse going by again. But they're usually like sparkly on the front, and they've got lights or things hanging off of them.
And then they're blasting music on the inside with a TV screen that has like a music video going on with disco
LED
lights. Yeah.
It's like a carnival ride, really.
But even crazier than that, they race each other to try to get the next fare, and they're cruising around the curves.
Oh yeah, they're going really fast.
Like when we were gonna hop in a bus last night, someone's like, "Are you sure?"
No, everyone's face was like, "Really? Are you sure?" And it all happened so fast. We're like, "It's gonna be fine, bye."
they drive super crazy. I was like, "Good, we'll get home faster."
Yeah, and we did actually. So those buses though, they're very bouncy. They're pretty dangerous. I'd say maybe of everything that we've experienced, that's got to be the most dangerous of our personal experiences that we've had. That said, I think they're kind of fun. They're a hoot, and I would totally take those again, especially if you're in a rush, because I feel like they definitely go faster than the normal buses. But you know, just hold on for dear life. After we got off the party bus, we decided to do a live video on Facebook to kind of show you what it's like walking around Acapulco at night. It was about 10 p.m. So if you want to see that, head over to our Facebook. We'll put a link in the description.
So we just got to Hotel Los Flamingos. It was interesting on the way here. We asked the bus driver who was driving along, what do you call that road along the ocean?
Costera.
Along the Costera. I asked him, what's the best stop to go to Los Flamingos? And he's like, you're not going to walk, are you? We're asking if we're going to walk or take a taxi, and we're like, either. And he's like, don't walk. It's dangerous. Take a taxi.
Yeah. He was like, take a taxi from right here, right where he dropped us off. He stopped. Then this guy actually, who would barely stop to let people on and off, actually stopped like for a decent amount of time to tell us, stay here, take a taxi from here.
Yeah, so we're meeting our friend Andy to grab a margarita during sunset, and we were asking him, so is he saying it's dangerous because it's a bad part of town, or is he saying that because it's not pedestrian friendly, or what is that? And he said they're looking out for gringos. They don't want anything to happen, so they try to have your back.
I really appreciate that, because I mean, we don't know what the good or bad parts of town are, so, but it's nice if he's saying, whether it was because of the pedestrian friendly thing or not, if he's saying take a cab here, then you know, I appreciate that he took the extra time to help us out.
But anyway, the moment we got to Los Flamingos, Andy had just gotten here, and he's like, hey, look out here, there's whales breaching.
So, they're blowing their, what is it? Steam?
Their snout?
No.
They're taking breaths of air. They're mammals.
Yes, but they're blowing. What's that steam? What's it called?
I don't know.
Mist from their blowhole.
But anyway, we're hoping to see some whales, and I don't know if they're close enough to get any footage, but we'll try to show you it.
You can. It is so beautiful from up here. You can actually see where the Earth drops off, like where the ocean just starts spilling over the edge of the flat Earth. I'm just kidding. The Earth is not flat.
Well, it was a little bit pricey. It was 185 pesos, but I had to get another Coco Loco. We're at Hotel Los Flamingos, and they put a freaking flamingo on this. How cool is this? And then I have this plant, like a miniature palm frond. This is so awesome. And you got a margarita for 80 pesos. I'm excited to watch the sunset while I drink this amazing looking drink.
Did you try it? What does it taste like?
It's strong. It's really strong.
Andy was just telling us this cool story about how John Wayne used to party here and like back in the day. Would you mind sharing the story that you know?
No, I'd be glad to. It started with Johnny Weissmuller, who played Tarzan back in the old black and whites. Best friends with John Wayne and all the other cool actors back then. So they ended up buying the place. This is back in the 40s, early 50s. There's a perch up here that John Wayne had built. He used to sit there. He would just finish and just toss his bottles over the cliff. There was a young man that used to be an employee here. He was probably 8 years old when he started working here. Him and John Wayne got to be buddy-buddy. The young man got he got educated. All the movie stars pitched in. Smart guy when he came back, and he ultimately, to this day, he's a very elderly man right now, but he now owns the Los Flamingos Hotel.
It blows my mind. There's so much history here in Acapulco, and like it makes me think, what if I had like past vision goggles that you could just see what it was like back then? It would just be so cool. And even just hearing these stories, it's like, wow. It's cool to be in a place where so much was happening, and very interesting too, the changes, the progression that's happened over time due to, you know, the events that have gone down.
We enjoyed a really nice sunset here at Los Flamingos. It was absolutely spectacular.
Unfortunately, we couldn't set up the GoPro for a time lapse this time, but we got tons of shots of it, and it was just like I could not stop recording and taking pictures. It's so pretty,
Yeah.
and I can't get sick of these sunsets.
But just a moment ago, we had a little basket of bread sitting up on our table, and our table's pretty low, and this cat comes out from like behind the guardrail, and I was like, what the hell? And then it started reaching up to grab the bread, and then I realized it was a raccoon. A freaking raccoon came up and stole our bread.
I'm pretty sure I actually saw it before you and Andy saw it, and it was like I was watching it happen almost in slow motion. Like, is he going to? And then boom, the bread basket was on the floor, and he took off with the bread.
Unfortunately, we didn't get footage of him stealing it from the table, just him eating it afterwards. Ladrón.
Pandrón! Or as Andy said,
Bandido con máscara.
Bandido con máscara.
We wanted to let you guys know that our favorite Spanish course, Rocket Languages, is having a sale starting on Sunday at midnight, so just a couple days after this video is released. And the sale is only for the first 1,000 people who buy it, so if you're interested, head on over to TangerineSpanish.com. That will take you straight to our affiliate link for Rocket Languages. We are an affiliate, so if you make a purchase through that link, we'll get a percentage of the sale, which helps us continue traveling and making more videos just like this one. But we've tried a whole bunch of Spanish courses, and we think Rocket Languages is by far the best value. It's such a thorough course, so I don't think you're going to be disappointed if you try it out. Again, that's at TangerineSpanish.com, and it's for the first 1,000 people to buy a course. If you haven't seen our last Acapulco video, we'll link that on the end screen in just a moment.
Be sure to subscribe to our channel if you want to see other videos we make about our travels through Mexico and life in Mexico and other places throughout the world. One more thing, la cosa más importante del todo el video. That bell so you will be the very first to be notified when we put out our videos.
And we'll see you soon.